In this video, we will see about how to creating, publishing and testing the node module internally. Uh, so here we are going to learn about how to create the load module, how to publish node module and how to use that particular node module internally in our application. Now we are going to see about that is how to create the module first. So for creating the node module, first we need to install the node. So already we know that is how to install the node. So here I am using the editor as VS Code. So for creating package, first we need to create one main folder. So just new folder. So I am giving the folder name as module. So you can give any name, whatever you want. And for testing this internally, create one subfolder inside that main folder. So just I give the name as test. So and the next one is we need to create the Git repository. So for that, just log in into the GitHub. Just type GitHub on Google. So this will be redirect to the GitHub. After login, first create the Git repository. So just click this plus button, that is create new repository. So you can give the name of your repository. I am giving the name as sample module. So this is already available, that is sample module node. So I am giving this will be asked provide. So and click this readme button and creating the repository. Okay. Now copy this URL. Now open the VS Code. So after open the VS Code, move to the folder. File, open folder, the module name, select that folder. Okay, so now for creating the package.js, so either we can create the package.json manually or by executing the npm init command. So just to open the terminal. So in the terminal, just type npm init. So now this will be add the detail for this or the information needed for creating this package.json file, and in the all the attributes this actually provide the default value, and if you want to change you can change the name. So the package name, so it will be give the default value is equal to module. So we can create our own module. So here I am giving the name as sample date XSC. So version, if you didn't give the value means that will be take the default value. Description, so you can give the description about your module, sample module. So entry point, so I didn't change this entry point, so I am also use the same index.js as entry point. So if you want to change, you can give your name whatever you want. Test command, I skip this one. And for git repository, so already I copy that URL, so just I paste that. Keyword, if you want, you can include the keyword. Author name, so you can include the author name. License. So now this actually created the package.json file. So just I rename this as the test. So this is a subfolder, and while we are executing this npm init, so this will be automatically created package.json file. So and the next part, so now we need to add the or edit the entry point. So here I am giving, that is in the package.json, so I am giving the entry point as index.json file, index.js file. So just I am creating one index.js file, index.js. So within this index.js file, just I am defining the one function, so that just return the date and time. So I am defining the function that is, and here we are going to use this module outside the particular package. So we are going to access this module from the outside application. So we need to export what are the functions that we have to use from outside. So here I am creating only one function and I am using from outside. So I am giving the export dot my date time equal to function of, so just I'm creating only one function, return. So I'm call this function that is date inside. Yeah. So now I created the module, so which include only one function. The name of the function is my date time, so it's stored in the reference that is my date time. And here I am aim is we need to publish this package and we need to use from outside. So I am export this function using the exports keyword. Okay, and so now we created the module. So we created the module. So for creating module and it accessing using the npm, so we are executing or enabling npm, we are executing npm init. So this will be create the package.json file. So after that we can include the module whatever you want inside that particular package. So here our package name is, that is, here we are giving that is sample date XSC. So this is the name of the package. So here you can create, so how many modules you want. Here I create one modules with only one function and I'm going to use that function outside. So I am using the export keyword, that is export dot, that is the function. So now we need to pack our module and also we need to enable that module can be accessed from outside, that is access globally, right? So for that we are executing two commands. So I am opening the terminal. Executing the command, that is npm pack. So this pack our module, then and the next one npm link, npm pack, and the next one, that is npm link. So this make our module or enable our module access outside. And for publishing this one, first we need to create the login in the npm. So for that I'm executing the command npm add user. This will be moved to the, so we need to log in here. So if you don't have a username, first you need to create the username, that is by sign up. So after that it will return the OTP. Okay, now you can publish your module by typing the npm publish. Okay, now our module is published on npm repository. So you can use this in our application. So from the different application we can use. So for testing that, so here I am creating one subfolder, that is test. So inside the subfolder I am going to create the file, that is test.js. test.js, and I just invoking. So first we need, so here first we need to install the module. So before going to use any module, first you need to install the module. So in the node we can install the module using the npm. So moves to the test folder. Execute npm install your module, that is sample date xsc. Okay, now we installed our module, so it can easily use. So here, so first we need to include this module inside our application. So for that we are using the require function. So I store the references da equal to require your name of the module. So here the name of the module is sample date XSCE. Okay. Now we can call the function and print the result on console. So console.log of. So here the reference to the module that we created is DA dot, and we are going to access the function that is my date time, my date time of. So now we can test our module. So for executing any node file, we are using the node command, node space test.js. For executing any JavaScript file node, we are using this command. So now this is our output, right? So this is why we can include the module in other applications. So for creating the module or creating the package, first we need to create the package.json file. So in that we need to provide the record information for creating the package and also the dependencies which is needed for using that particular package that we created. So after creating the package.json file, create the modules. So here I'm creating only one module, so that is index.js, and the first module you have to given as the entry point attribute of your package.json. So now after that edit that entry point file, then use the export keyword for exporting the functions whatever you want. So here I am defining only one function, my datetime, and I'm exporting that by using this export keyword. So after that we need to pack our module. So for that, because we may create more than one module, so we need to bundle our package. For that we are using npm pack, and we need to enable our package access from globally, so that we need to execute npm link. So after finishing this process, log in to npm site, and further type the command npm add user. So if you are new user, you need to sign up, otherwise you are getting one OTP. Submit that OTP so that this allows you to enter into the npm. Then type the command npm publish for publishing your package. So after publishing, so we need to testing our package, so whether our packages work properly. So for that I am creating one test.js file in some other folder. So and I installed that module using the npm, because we are published already, so that we can include that by using this npm, that is node package manager. So for first we need to install the module. Before using any module, first we should install the module. So that I am using the command npm install my package name, so that we need to execute on terminal. So after that, for testing I am creating one file, that is test.js. So in the test.js, so first we need to include by using the require function, so and create the reference. Then by using the reference I am invoking the functions that is available on the package, that is sample date XSCE. So this function now available on the package sample date XSCE. So after that, save your file, and as usual run your file, so you can get the